You want to take me to a doctor to talk to me about my mind. Trying to give direction to some places that I don't really want to find. Trouble for me is not related by things that I might say or do. I'm really not that complicated. Your old doctor friend be on the talk to you. I noticed that he can't remember things that he really should forget. Never, never. Why does he spend his evening smoking them funny yellow cigarettes? He got the nerve to call me narrow-minded, 'cause I'm not lucid and discreet. Families don't always getting blinded by people standing on their own 2 feet. Life is just a shadow that I'm living sometimes. Oh, baby, sometimes. Oh, baby, sometimes. Let me get that sound right. There it is. When you got a good friend that will stay right by your side. When you got a good friend that will stay right by your side, give you all your spare time, love and treat you right. I'm mistreating my baby, and I can't see no reason why. I'm mistreating my baby, and I can't see no reason why. No, no. Every time I think about it, I just hang my head and cry. Hang my head and cry. Think about it. Every time I think about it. Every time I think about it. I just hang my head and cry. Baby, so here I am, so baby, my soul, here I am back on the farm. Baby, there I saw this I am living morning star. All right. Man. Thank you so much. Wow. It's a pleasure to be here. Yeah. Hi. Oh. Man, it is just, I love coming to this area of the world.
Es un placer estar, me encanta venir a esta parte del mundo.
And I've been coming a lot lately, so it's amazing. Yeah. So, anybody have any questions? We're supposed to communicate with each other, right?
He venido con muchas ganas de comunicarme con vosotros, así que por favor, ¿alguien tiene alguna pregunta?
No?
Hola, sí, quisiera saber cómo fueron los comienzos de él, si empezó siendo batería o si empezó con el piano, el teclado y después se fue decantando.
Drums. Oh man, drums. This is a new addition. Yeah.
La batería, definitivamente.
Yeah. Yeah, drums. Definitely. You know? But I mean, I had a great teacher when I was young who taught me some piano.
Pero también tuve un genial profesor cuando era joven que me enseñó algo de piano.
Yeah, but it just feels good to play drums for you guys. You know,
Me encanta tocar la batería para vosotros, me hace sentir genial.
Yeah, something I really like about these particular drums are how open sounding they are.
Una cosa que me encanta de esta batería, de este modelo en concreto, es que tiene un sonido súper abierto.
You know, especially the bass drum.
Sobre todo el bombo.
Feels like you're riding on top of something huge.
Es como que estás manejando, que estás llevando como un animal, pero que es gigante, que tiene muchísima fuerza.
Yeah. So, well, thank you so much. I'm going to play some more music, I guess, unless anybody... Yeah.
Gracias por la pregunta. Si hay más preguntas, me encantaría. Si no, voy a tocar un poquito más.
Let me get that down. Two. Down. That's that. Oh, they call me the breeze. I keep blowing down the road. Yes, they call me the breeze. I keep rolling down the road. I ain't got me nobody. I ain't carrying no heavy load. Ain't no change in the weather. Ain't no change in me. Ain't nobody's waiting on me. Nobody's waiting on me. Yeah. Oh man, thank you. Ooh, you gotta ring. Ring it, baby, ring it. Sorry, man, this thing is fighting with me today. Let me see. Let me see about this one. Maybe I can do this one. I keep hitting this. Oh. You know, I feel like sometimes the stuff I hear is too simple, you know, but then I'm happy that I'm hearing anything, you know, and then it's like, I think that the most important thing is to just hear that thing and just like really play it, you know, like try to really commit to what you're hearing.
A veces dice que las cosas más simples son las que mejor funcionan y a veces montar las cosas de la manera más sencilla posible es como mejor acaban saliendo.
Like if you just stood in the room wherever you are and just like started to sing whatever you want to play. Just like commit to that. Doesn't matter where you are. You know what I'm saying?
Dice que a veces estás
Get a little weird.
Dice que a veces estás en el local estudiando, tratando de estudiar una cosa súper complicada, pero te pones a cantar una cosa muy sencilla y es simplemente seguir llevando ese tipo de montajes, esa creación sencilla.
Because we practice so our bodies can learn how to do those things. But like once you're playing, you know, you want to have that open.
Dice que porque nos ponemos a estudiar a veces cosas súper complicadas, pero luego simplemente lo que tenemos que hacer es abrir y tocar lo que sentimos.
That's what I'm trying to think about, you know, and I just want to keep trying to play music that way. You know what I'm saying?
Y eso es un poco lo que estoy trabajando, en tratar de tocar la música de esa manera.
Yeah, so just a little bit about myself. I am a drummer first. I'm from Connecticut, which is a state right next to New York.
Yo soy un batería que vivo en un pequeño pueblo que está al lado de Nueva York.
And my childhood was classic rock and rudiments. My father is a drummer.
Y empecé escuchando mucho rock clásico y haciendo rudimentos porque mi padre es un batería rock and roll.
Then I discovered the blues through classic rock, and from then on, just jazz, funk, you know, just all through all the stages, different stages.
Después descubrí el blues rock, y ya a partir de ahí descubrí el jazz, el funk. Han sido como diferentes etapas.
Thought I was going to be a jazz drummer, and in some senses consider myself attempting to do that.
Pensé que iba a ser un batería de jazz y en algunas ocasiones me siento, hay gente que piensa que soy así, pero...
But then discovered I could sing and realized that that's really the thing for me, you know. And
entonces después descubrí que podía cantar y pensé que eso era lo mío, y entonces...
yeah, and that's that. All right, and I have a band called Paris Monster. That's my duo.
Y eso es todo. Y luego tengo una banda que se llama Paris Monster. Somos un dúo.
I'm gonna play this song. Spend all this time on something without breaking from lunch for no other reason than a vision. Vision. Drawn up right, not perfectly written with careful precision, then it won't take off flight. Oh, vision complete, but nothing in a distance. I had my share, but never one that could be one on the latch. Opening there to see what I see, what it says of me. It's all on me, she felt to me especially, yeah. I'm a lucky man with a piece of beside me. To live there is such a playlist, I hope to make it weird, you never know what I might say. I'm not a writing piece, my family. I'm not a writing piece, my family. No, baby. I'm not a writing. She might have a point in the chin in the morning, I know this. She's slave to the day and the dinner that she laid was ambitious. But the roast to be clear wasn't really the dish, and I'd be bold enough to say, you're not a put in the piece of family. Doing it a man being a son of a act like a white one. In the man like a witch, but I'm up in the finish of the tray phone. Where's to be fair, I'm precise, no I can't, you never know what I'm going to say. I'm not writing the piece of my family. I'm not writing. I'm not writing solo. Oh. Woo, woo. So, I love some of the stuff Kaz was talking about with the musicality and the drums, and it's just so refreshing to hear that, and I think that's how it is now. It's like we made it, you know, and I know this song that I just played was a really interesting song because it's very, well, you know, it's just one thing over and over, but the lyrics were written by my bandmate, Jeff Crayley, and I had improvised this song with just words that were just whatever words, you know? And I had recorded it, and it was all weird measures and cool rhythmic stuff, and I sent it to him, and he wrote the words and sent it back, and that's how the band started, you know, just like that kind of communication. And I love it because it's a perfect testament to a drummer using rhythm for a melody, just like what Kaz was talking about.
Dice que le encanta todo lo que ha dicho Kaz sobre la musicalidad y todo lo que ha explicado en su clinic porque justamente es de lo que va esta canción. Esta canción que es una letra que hizo su compañero en el dúo y él lo que ha hecho ha sido pues, tratar de acompañarla rítmicamente, hacer todos los grooves y todos los arreglos en el teclado y que realmente dice algo así como, vaya, lo he conseguido ser musical con respecto a una letra que ha hecho alguien que no he sido yo.
Thank you.
Más o menos.
I'm sorry about that, brother. But it's funny because I just thought about that because he was talking about that and then I was like, well, that's how we wrote this song.
Dice que es muy divertido. Dice que es muy divertido que justo él ha hablado de esto y le ha recordado esta canción porque es exactamente como se creó, como nació.
You want to think about strength in music, you know what I mean? And it can be rhythm, it can be melody, it can be harmony, you know, and you can be all of it. Obviously, we want that, but you know, hooks come in many forms.
Dice que mola porque es como pensamos la música. Puede ser armónico, puede ser melódico, pero al final todo se simplifica y la inspiración puede venir de diferentes maneras. Se puede crear canciones de diferentes maneras.
Or melodies come in many forms too. I mean, it's like you could have a melody that's the best thing ever and it's one note. You know?
Incluso la melodía, tú puedes crear una melodía que para ti sea la mejor melodía que has creado nunca y que sea tan solo una nota.
Because maybe what's surrounding it completes that. Somehow they complete each other.
Porque de la manera en la que lo arropas puede ser absolutamente genial.
Yeah. So sometimes I'm gonna try to do it. I don't think about much.
Te voy a probar una cosa que no me la he pensado mucho, pero voy a probar a hacer algo.
Anybody have any questions?
¿Alguna pregunta por ahí? Aprovechad.
Just keep going. Oh, sir. I like to hear what people say. Most of the time. Most of the time.
Hi, do you say before that you your first drum, okay, and then keyboards, but I think that it's true that you feel like a one-man band.
Lo traduzco para que por si acaso dice que él ha explicado antes que empezó como batería y después pasó a los teclados. La pregunta es, ¿te sientes como una banda de un solo tío? ¿Es esa?
So you're asking if I'm like a one-man band, basically. Oh, man, I don't want to think about it like that. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's so funny because it was actually drum festivals and occasional situations where I play by myself. So,
dice que no le gusta pensarlo de esa manera, pero que en realidad hace un montón de baterías, los festivales de batería donde toca el solo.
It's interesting, and it has forced me to think about it differently because I'm usually in my duo.
Dice que al final se ha sentido forzado a pensar algo así, porque a pesar de que hace dúo, le toca estar muchas veces así.
Like playing that song feels very naked to me, you know?
Porque le hace tocar canciones como se acaba de tocar por el solo.
But I want to incorporate the keyboard and stuff. I feel good about it, you know. But I'm not looking to. I am looking to explore this, and I think that it's just as long as you listen back and it sounds good, I'm totally cool with it. Like I really enjoy this setup for recording. A lot of times the songs are written that way, just from this setup for my band. Like I'll just write kind of the whole structure on this setup, and then I'll pass it on to Jeff, and he will do his thing. You know what I mean? And there's a whole new, there's a lot of new material that I'm writing, hopefully for a solo setup too. But it's very new, and I mean, and I do love one-man bands. I mean, I think that like I you know how you're on the internet all the time, you see so many cool photos, and anytime I see an old-time photo of like a guy with like a drum attached to his leg and like a tuba, like, you know, like a ton of things. I mean, I love that. I love vintage things like that. And I also think today people are doing crazy stuff. Like, I mean, everybody's kind of doing more than one thing now. all of us even, I feel. It's like weird. Yeah, but it's weird, you know, because I went to jazz school, but I've been a rock musician my whole life, and now this thing, you know, but hopefully it's musical, you know.
A ver.
I'm serious. Like, I'm serious because, I mean, we can play things that aren't musical in any way, all the time.
Josh, can I try? A ver, lo que viene a decir es que él no se ve como un hombre de una sola banda, que él ha visto un montón de fotos antiguas donde veíamos a esa gente que llevaba el bombo atrás, llevaba un acordeón, lo que sea, pero que él lo que hace es simplemente explorar. Él añadió el teclado y que él cuando hace composiciones para su dúo, él graba incluso con lo que tiene ahí y luego se lo pasa al otro chico para hacer lo que sea, pero que él no se ha visto forzado a verse en muchos festivales como un hombre orquesta, pero que él no lo piensa así, que simplemente ha ido explorando y añadiendo cosas a su forma de crear canciones. Más o menos.
I'm sorry. You just please interrupt me. I'm going to be more conscious of it. All right, well, sir.
I want to say to you that you consider yourself a drummer first.
Yeah.
But I have to say that you're a hell of a singer as well. So
Thank you.
you sound great.
Thank you so much.
Le dice, dilo en castellano, dilo también en castellano, sí.
Okay. Que es un baterista primero, pero que canta genial, me encanta como canta. Tiene una gran voz. You have a really like vintage sound. So your drums like open sound.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that's pretty refreshing, you know. Everything is like so super perfect, and you improvise a lot.
Yes.
You are very, very refreshing too. And you're great. Improvisa mucho y que el sonido de su batería es muy vintage, muy clásico y muy abierto. And I want to ask, how do you practice that?
Man, dude.
How do you practice playing piano and then playing how
I'm
do you
right.
sleep
Yeah.
your brain? ¿Cómo practica esto que hace, toda esta virguería?
I mean, like, think about. Yeah, I need to, obviously, but, you know, let me see. So even that one groove I was playing, it's just octaves. I'm just trying to think, like, you know. So there's the. You know what I mean? It's just like. That's all I'm thinking. And I have certain skills on the instrument, but thank God I'm writing for the band, you know, because we have this crazy thing. We're both doing a lot of stuff, and it's like, you know, so I work on the grooves. Oh shit, sorry, man. Dude, man, I can't even get it right.
Dice que básicamente para él es algo sencillo porque él lo que intenta hacer es con la mano derecha, hace como articulaciones en el right, pero eso, claro, él dice que es sencillo. Eso lo lleva al teclado y
I'm
intenta
gonna learn Spanish, by the way. Sorry.
y lo lleva al teclado y lo que intenta hacer es crear grooves con su mano derecha. Para él es sencillo porque por alguna razón pues le sale.
Maybe I should stop talking. I'm just sorry, bro. Yeah, I mean that's an easier one, but I mean, you know, it's just melodies on the keys, you know. And I got this little pedal here. Oh, check this out. So I can do two things with it, you know. You know. Just practice scales. You know, so that's kind of how I practice. Just stuff like that, you know. But I can sing with it, you know. I can be like.
Tiene que ver con práctica. La práctica intenta hacer algo sencillo y luego lo va complicando.
And it's just another thing to work on. And practicing with the metronome with this is a lot of fun.
Y luego también es muy divertido hacer esto mismo, pero con el metrónomo.
You know. So okay, well maybe I'll do another song.
Otro tema.
Any requests?
I have a question.
Oh
Here,
yes.
Lo digo en español porque no, mi inglés no es bueno, ¿eh?
Ok.
¿Me vas a traducir?
Bueno, depende.
¿Cómo? Vale, depende, ¿no?
Sí.
Okay. ¿Cómo lo haces para no darle con la baqueta en el teclado y tocar con la mano en la... como que fuera el teclado? O sea, para no confundirte de qué estás haciendo, dando, tocando. No sé si te ha pasado. Es que lo veo muy difícil yo.
I did today. I hit it.
Lo he hecho hoy, le he dado. Le he
Yeah.
dado. Le he dado.
I did. It's really dumb.
Suele pasar.
Yeah, you gotta go for your dreams, man, and start a band. Start a band. Go for your dreams.
Vea por tus sueños. Monta una banda.
Yes.
I was just in Portugal 2 days ago doing a clinic,
Estaba en Portugal hace 2 días haciendo un clinic.
and gentleman from Yamaha there, Yamaha drums, by the way. Give it up, y'all. I mean, these guys,
Un
yeah.
aplauso para Yamaha.
They,
Dice que estaba con uno de los chicos de Yamaha ahí en Portugal.
it's a great adventure and a great family.
Dice que es una gran familia.
Yeah. And
Hi. Yes?
Yep.
Sorry. Here. I saw you 3 years ago in Sevilla. And for
Lo
the
vi hace 3 años en Sevilla.
first time.
Primera vez.
And I have experienced one of the best things that I have ever heard in my life,
Y tuve una de las mejores experiencias en mi vida.
which was hear you sing and play at both time Lucille from Little Richard.
Y cantaste Lucille de Little Richard.
Will you do it again?
oh my God, thank
¿Podrías
you.
hacerlo, por favor?
Jesus. No, I was hurting, man. I needed that. Thank you. Thank you.
Gracias por la petición.
Oh, yes. Lucille, you won't do your sister's real. Lucille, you won't do your sister's real. You may not be married, but I still love you still. Lucille, please come back where you belong. Lucille, please come back where you belong. I've been good to you, baby. Please don't leave me home. I woke up this morning, Lucy was not in sight. I asked my friends about it, but all they looked was like Lucy. Please come back where you belong. I've been good to you, baby. Please don't leave me home. I woke up this morning, Lucy was not in sight. I asked my friends about it, but all them was like Lucy. Please come back where you belong. I've been good to you, baby. Please don't lead me on. Yeah. Oh, Thanks for asking for that.
Gracias por la petición, de verdad.
Earl Palmer played drums on that song. Stuff like that, you know? It's cool. Like, I was in a period of time where I really was playing to a click a lot.
Tiempo en que estuve trabajando y tocando mucho sobre el click.
And I like that.
Y me encanta.
In my band, I played to a modular synth that is a metronome.
En mi banda toco con un sinte que tiene un metrónomo.
So it keeps me very honest. And that's what I'm doing this. So it's like, you know.
Y me mantiene muy honesto porque me pone en mi sitio.
Most of the time.
Casi todo el tiempo.
Both the metro, yeah. Anyway, but now I'm way into no click.
Pero ahora mismo estoy en un momento en el que no uso click.
Especially in the studio.
Especialmente en el estudio.
I'm learning so much about the push and pull of the groove.
Estoy aprendiendo un montón sobre el echar para adelante, para atrás un poco el groove.
Yeah, and like, you know, you go through phases, you know? But I think it's really important to, you know, be able to have the feeling of a song recorded without the metronome too, you know?
Es una cuestión de fases de tu vida, pero también está muy guay llegar a controlar el groove de una canción sin metrónomo.
You might find breath in places that you wouldn't have known about.
Encuentras incluso momentos de respiración en lugares que no sabías que podían estar.
Yeah, you know, it's okay to. I think every once in a while, if you're in the studio and a song, you feel like that feeling of, I don't know what's wrong with this section.
Dice que en ocasiones estás en un estudio, estás grabando y ves que hay una canción, una parte que no funciona y que no sabes por qué no funciona.
Ask yourself, is it the right tempo? You know?
Pregúntate a ti mismo si está al tempo correcto.
And should we maybe not have a click on this song?
Y quizás la canción la deberíamos grabar sin metrónomo, sin click.
Yeah, it could be. That's all I'm saying.
Podría ser.
So Lucille, also what I was saying before, when I was in Portugal, the gentleman who was taking care of us.
Volvemos a la historia de Portugal. El hombre que estaba cuidándonos.
He loves Bill Withers.
Le flipaba Bill Withers.
And so these Bill Withers songs have been in my head.
Y hay unas cuantas canciones suyas en mi cabeza.
I'm gonna do one of those now.
Y voy a hacer una para vosotros.
Well, now when I'm kissing my love, feel the blood pumping in my veins. Baby, now when I'm kissing my love, I close my eyes and see a pretty city with a million flowers there. Oh. Now I came the song to sing, these songs that only angels sing. She's such a pretty thing, and I can feel my heart just thumping and skipping when I'm kissing my love. Oh, now when I'm kissing my love, now feel the blood pumping in my veins. Blessed me now when I'm kissing my love. She's such a tender cinder. Sweet young frame. Oh, thank you. 5 minutes. All right. The original drummer on that song is the great James Gadson.
El batería original de esa grabación es James Gadson. Genial, James Gadson.
Yeah. I've learned from so many drummers over the years, from all genres of music.
Tengo tanta influencia de tantos baterías durante tanto tiempo.
And it's interesting how we develop as drummers and as musicians, and it's also interesting to edit yourself from time to time, to think about the language that you want to use when you play, and playing for you today has made me even want to continue doing that with my own self. Thank you.
Dice que es muy interesante ver cómo cada uno se desarrolla, crece como batería bebiendo de muchos, y que para ellos es muy importante y se siente como parte de ese camino tocando hoy para vosotros.
Yeah, it's just and it's just such a great day and age with technology to be able to learn so much and to be able to connect so much, and I truly appreciate that, and I truly appreciate this festival. And being able to sit in front of you and just play whatever I'm feeling. And it just means so much to me. And this is what we do. This is what we all do. And we're so blessed if we can sit down and do this.
Dice que es increíble la cantidad de información que tenemos hoy gracias a la tecnología y que nos llega de un montón de diferentes inputs. Pero lo realmente genial para él es poder sentarse hoy aquí, frente a frente, y simplemente tocar para vosotros. Eso es lo realmente especial.
Thanks for having me.
Muchas gracias por traerme.
I'm overmatched under man. I'm trying hard to understand. Crushed beneath an ounce of open, flattened by your heavy hand. I know you're giving me your everything, you're letting me down. Thank you. That's a Paris Monster song. And if I have a CD with me, if anyone wants that, or if you want to talk about anything, I'll be hanging out all day. It's just such a fun day. So glad to be here. Thank you.
Muchísimas gracias a todos. He traído unos CDs, si queréis saquen alguno de los CDs y estaré por ahí todo el día. Así que si queréis hablar un rato o lo que sea, encantado. ¡Dion!